Hello? Hello?
Could you stop begging for rent? It's so fucking
Okay, then you know what?
infuriating.
Fine. Give me,
Like,
you know my then.
Ooh. Okay, so you might have heard of the updates that have been going on with Frogan. If you don't know who Frogan is, she's the girl who wished that soldiers would get PTSD. Now, also, I did get a comment when I made a video on her. If you didn't see my video, and this was talked about widely by other creators, I did get a comment by some retard saying that, oh, soldiers deserve PTSD. And to that person, I just have to say one thing, go fuck. Well, let's move on. Recently, a clip has been surfacing on Twitter of Frogan crying, and when you understand why she's crying, you're gonna laugh your ass off. All right. But before we get into that, okay, please subscribe and like the video. Helps out a lot. But yeah, let's get right into it. So what we're gonna see here is a video of her crying, and it's the most funny thing. Again, remember, this clip is funnier when you remember that she wished for soldiers to get PTSD and that they don't get any health care or benefits from going into war. This is so much funnier when you realize that she's crying because she has no job. She's a worthless human being. She provides nothing to society, not even entertainment. Okay, she is a leech on the internet. But let's see her defend herself, guys. Let's see if we can be convinced otherwise.
And Twitch streaming sucks. I fucking hate it.
We hate you, buddy. Twitch streaming sucks. All you have to do is just sit in front of your computer. What do you mean you fucking hate it, bro? 9 to 5 workers, when they hear streamers and YouTubers complain about their fucking job.
It's been bad for a few months.
yeah, but just have fun with it. Like, if you have fun with it, it doesn't matter. Forget about the money. Just have fun.
It's my job, though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
I know you do.
It's your job and you don't do it well. In fact, you don't even do your job. So why are you even calling it your job? Okay? If you're not funny, if you're not entertaining, if you're just crying, why should the public care? Why should the public care? By the way, Frogan is one of the individuals who was named in the lawsuit, or who was one of the people that Ethan Klein was suing because they were freebooting his content. They were uploading his content with minimal or no commentary and actively promoting it as a replacement. Instead of going to Ethan to watch his video, you would go to them so that you could basically cheat him out of a view. You know, it would be like removing a potential view from Ethan by going to her. By going to either her, Casey Tron, and Denims. By the way, Casey Tron folded like a fucking omelet, okay? Her surrender flag speech is one of the most funniest things I've ever seen. I don't know if we'll get to that, but let's listen to this.
Unfortunately, like, you can't control the money. You can only control the content, you know? Like, you can't control how much money people give you. That's not going to be something you can control. You can just control on how much fun you have, and then hopefully the money will come, you know?
You're stupid. Bro, look at her face, bro. Oh man, this is so sweet, bro. The sweet nectar of revenge. Not revenge, but like the sweet nectar of finally getting what you fucking deserve. And by the way, what you deserve is nothing. You don't deserve anything, okay?
I guess.
No.
I guess.
Like what? Honestly, like, you can't control it. People are hurting right now. It's not a great time for anyone.
Listen to this guy hype her up too, and she's like, she just does not want to hear it, bro. She's like, yeah, just give me some fucking money and just shut the fuck up, please. Like, I don't care. Brother, or sister, rather. Listen, life is not a fucking handout, you know? Work with your hands, get your nails dirty, okay? This attitude of crying when you're a Twitch streamer, saying how your job sucks because you get no viewers, you get no donations, is funny and infuriating because you don't know what it's like to work. You don't know what actual struggle is. When you live your life basically on DoorDash, when you have that luxury, and it sounds a little bit preachy, but it's true. When you live in the comfort of life's luxuries, like DoorDash, Amazon Prime, subscriptions to like Netflix, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, Hulu, all that shit. When you have access right? And you leech off of people and you think that you're gonna get famous. By the way, she wanted to get famous, if you don't know, by doing a stream where she would make a cake that recreates the 9/11 attacks. I just want to put that out there. I just want to let you know this is the kind of person she is. This is what she finds funny.
Want to like be giving, you know, discretionary funds. So if you just have fun, like you're gonna make money. Like do your fun stuff. I love when I see you. I was just fucking with you, but I really do like.
Dude, look at how much fun she's
like
having,
silly
bro.
stuff. You're really funny at that stuff. Like the Joker thing that we did together, that was hilarious.
Huh?
I'll come back to streaming if you do Joker.
Nobody wants you back.
Oh, nobody wants you back. Tough word, lady. From a woman who doesn't work, who doesn't get paid, bro. Skill issue. Literally. I know I'm joking here, but literally skill issue. Oh, man. Frogan's like... Because streaming isn't a real job and doesn't have real income for 96.534% of streamers. She makes no content, so she gets no money. It's that simple. Being an orbiter of a bigger streamer is never sustainable, and she reeks of entitlement. Your job isn't to just go live. You have to actually be entertaining also. Well, she shouldn't have had a subathon and then had goals to recreate the Twin Towers going down by plane to the goal. Yep. Streaming fucking sucks. It's been bad for a few months. What also happened a few months ago, huh? Time to get a job, biatch. I love it. Watching YouTube videos and playing video games is too stressful. Ooh. See, I actually have an excuse, okay? I work outside. You know, it's starting to get cold out, you know, winter time, Christmas time. By the way, I didn't make a video last month. Sorry about that. Was way too busy in life. But, see, I can actually afford to say that because I have a thing that's called a job. It's called a job. It's where you pay your employer with your time so that he can pay you with dollars. And then you use those dollars to buy things that you need, like food, clothing, rent, you know, and maybe if you have the time and or money, you can spend it on cool stuff. Let's see. Why should everyone else have to try to make good content to make money except for her? Did she not learn from Casey Tron about the Innocence Act failing? Are these people allergic to getting a job, lol? Like if you're struggling, you go pick up a part-time job. Yeah, bro, just put the groceries in the bag. I have no pity for any fucking Frogan. I hope she gets PT. Damn. Ooh, spicy. Application for McDonalds, Mickey D's, buddy. And you know she's gonna mess up the orders too. She'll probably eat the burger too. She'll take a bite of the food. Welcome home. Some streamers act like getting a job isn't an option, lol. Yep. Maybe Hasan will help her like he helped Casey Tron. Brutal. This is why I don't solely depend on streaming for money. Do I make good money on the side from it? Yes. But I also work a job outside of streaming because being financially stable from streaming is never guaranteed. Bro. Bro, what is that? Is that a goblin, bro? You know, from from that angle, it looks like one of those cartoons where like Tom and Jerry, where like something would fall on their heads and then they get a big old boulder on the top. Also, the forehead. Did she really shave her eyebrows? Dude, I don't know how people do that. People have this obsession with, like, I've seen this now before, like some people who, like, I don't know, whatever, side tangent, but, like, people who try to alterate their face or whatever to look more androgynous. You know you look disgusting, right? Like, you look like a freak. Cry more, piggy. Maybe she shouldn't have stolen content, then dodged the summons for months to the point of it getting more litigious. Maybe she shouldn't have been an anti-Semite piece of shit with her tier list or wished PTSD on vets, then double down on it when called out. This is karma, Frogan, choke on it. A fat retard moron bin Laden female version is crying. This isn't bringing in the big bucks, you don't say. Yeah, again, Asmongold reacts to Frogan discussing her streaming situation. Only in America can an overweight woman with brand new nails cry about not having money and then complain that her job sucks because she has to watch YouTube videos. Next, he's gonna tell us she got PTSD from reading mean comments. Should have joined the military instead. Fat stupid bitch is angry she has to get a job. New news at 7. Donut operator, man. Damn. Valid reply. How is watching videos as a job affecting your mental health? Well, see, the thing is, it's because she's a vapid bitch. Like, there's nothing going on in her brain, you know? You must understand, okay? When you don't do anything of value, and this is what you're wasting your time on, you do two things that deteriorate your life, right? You do nothing of value, which means you're not learning anything new, which means you think life is useless, and you start getting bored, and you don't feel like doing anything. And again, this is what is out of touch with reality, right? Most people don't have the time to think about, oh, I don't feel like doing it today. Most people, like, they get up from their bed and they're already sitting there at the edge of their bed like, fuck, man. That's how most people, like, live their life. Because they have to get up, put on the uniform, and then go to their job, drive, by the way, a lot of times in traffic, and then deal with people they don't like, to earn money, to buy clothes, to impress people they don't even like, all that stuff. Dave Ramsey, you've probably heard that speech before. You gotta eat rice and beans and rice, She's at that level where she needs Dave Ramsey, okay? She messed up big time with her vile comments about our soldiers and military. Typical Asmund W. The Twitch streamer known as Frogan made a controversial comment during a stream in 2024 saying, I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military. Oh, yeah, I remember this. U.S. military, boo fucking who. I hope you get PTSD. Well, look at where you are now, bitch. Oh, Frogan. Oh, streaming fucking sucks? Boo fucking who. Go get a job, bro. Go get a job. Actual Frogan looking like JJ the jet plane, bro. Bro, she does look like this. Okay, I think this one is a little too far. I understand the criticism, but to compare something ugly to something pretty, I will not stand by the slander against JJ. Caleb Hammer formally invites Frogan to his financial audit. Oh, man. Dude, when Caleb Hammer is inviting you to his show, bro, you know it's over. Here's the thing. I can't watch Caleb Hammer's videos. I can only watch the YouTube shorts because I'm not going to lie. The people who come on his show are so, like, it's so rage baity. Not rage baity, but like these people are rage bait incarnate, right? Real life rage baiters. These people that he brings on make stupid decisions, right? They're in tens and thousands of dollars in debt, and yet they have the audacity. That's what bothers me a lot. The audacity of people like this to be broke and to still believe that they deserve a handout. I've tried once too. I tried sitting through a Caleb Hammer episode of Financial Audit, and I couldn't. It's a good show. I'm not taking away anything from him. It's just that I cannot stand these people for more than 5 minutes. I can't. Frogan's friends tricking her into believing she had any talent as a streamer, throwing her life away to defend Hasan and co. at any given chance, to now find herself in financial ruin is truly poetic justice to me. Frogan, you've never had any gift for streaming. You were a DEI plant that other streamers would collab with to try to make themselves look better. Get a real job. I hope all fat terrorists I hope all fat terrorist sympathizing streamers get PTSD. I mean, hey, you reap what you sow, buddy. And I mean, this is what happens. Like, too much mercy for people like this, right? Like, oh no, it's okay, like that dude who's like, just wear the Joker, do the Joker content, put on the Joker mascara or whatever the fuck he said, right? It's like you'll bounce back, and just the sheer uninterest, like just the disgusting amount of disinterest in helpful, friendly advice that this guy was giving her. It's like, yeah, no wonder your ratings suck. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You got sued by Ethan Clyde and you tried taunting him with like, oh, do it, pussy. You're not gonna beat me in the case. You're not gonna win. I'm not gonna let you beat me. Bro, you're in the worst position. You're in the worst position you could possibly be in. It's not funny. It's all fun and games until reality sits in, Asmongold calls out Frogan for streaming 13 hours without being on screen and allegedly rebroadcasting shows while still asking for subs. I don't feel bad for her at all. She's laying in bed eating DoorDash, and then she comes back to her computer 8 hours later after the playlist is over. And she's like, where's my money? Streaming 13 hours without being on screen, dude. Oh, man. I don't have any sympathy. Real people have real jobs, okay? They go 9 to 5, do a fucking job they hate, and you don't even do the bare minimum of being a streamer, yeah.
Wait, she's not even on the screen. You're not even on the screen anywhere. You're just playing a video. Wait a minute. Okay, so never mind. I don't feel bad for her at all. So you streamed for 13 hours straight, and all you do is rebroadcast TV shows And so, like, imagine this, right? She's laying in bed eating DoorDash, and then she comes back to her computer 8 hours later after the playlist is over. And she's like, where's my money?
Bro, the piggy snorts. Bro, he hit him with the. Bro, no. Oh, no.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
That's actually brutal, buddy.
Am I wrong?
This coming into
That's
it.
some team shit right there.
And their diners.
Is that right?
Where's the garnish?
So she's not even, and she's even asking for subs. So
Dang. So she's nowhere to be seen in those. Asmongold is actually secretly a job recruiter. Oh no, Frogan. Bro, this looks too real. I like how they got the eyebrows, they got the hijab, and I also like how they took off her expensive nails. Because she doesn't deserve it. This is her legacy, dude. I would quit. Honestly, I'd quit. See, it's all a grift, just like the headgear. If she was truly Muslim, she wouldn't have any tattoos. Freeloading in society. Worst thing you can say to your loyal followers is that they aren't doing enough. Quick way to chase people away. She basically makes a career out of what would be viewed as illegal rebroadcasting if it didn't have her lazy face cam snorting as she stuffs her fat. She's the current Twitch generation of $5 a month. Why would anyone give any of these people money for a subscription? Like, what the fuck are you even subscribing to? I mean, this is how bad it has to be, right? Because Twitch streamers in particular, they're famous for basically doing nothing, right? I know the irony in me saying this, right? But the thing is, they're just here for entertainment. They don't actually do anything. They don't actually build anything. So when the bar is already low, you know, a lot of what Twitch streamers do is just reaction content. They'll watch a video, react to it, give their thoughts. Some are funny, some resonate with people, but the point is like, that's fairly easy to do. You can pick off a guy who works at construction or plumbing off the side of the street, show him a video of someone doing something stupid, and they'll say, yeah, looks stupid. Right? It's just a consistency thing, and not many people have the talent for it or even want to do it. When the bar is already so low and you don't even meet that bar, you don't even react to content. You're just letting the video play out while you're getting DoorDash, bro. Have you no shame? Asmongold asked Frogan to quit live streaming as she has failed to grow an audience in years. Asmongold thinks she should move to a real job. You're obviously never going to be a successful streamer. You've been doing it for years. People talk about you when they don't like you, and you have no real viewers. We have an overweight woman living in LA. How much do you spend on nails, tattoos, on DoorDash? You living a fake lifestyle while you are broke. You need this reality check. Bro, that's the thing too with society and like young people in general, or just people in general. The amount of like faking it to look like you're making it. Or I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you pretend to have the lifestyle so that you can trick people who don't matter, or you just have this perception that you're doing well so that your supporters who are dumb enough to believe it are like, yeah, let's go. Or I don't even know if they say that.
I think that she might talk about is she talking about subscribers more than DSP? That's impressive.
Hello?
Could you stop begging for rent? It's so fucking.
Okay, then you know what? Fine. Give me. You know my Venmo.
Oh! Can you stop begging for rent? Yeah. You know how offended she got? Hold on.
Hello?
Could you stop begging for rent? It's so fucking.
You see her face there, her absolute shock. Right there. She's like, how dare you say that to me?
Okay, then you know what? Fine. Give me. You know my Venmo. Send me that shit then.
I'm just like, I keep
What? He just asked you to stop being a lazy bitch, and you just say, okay, then pay my bills. No, I just asked you to stop being a lazy bitch.
watching and I'm like, oh, here she goes again, begging for rent.
Okay. No, okay, then pay my fucking rent then. You know my Venmo. Send me that shit.
You know what? You know what you should do?
I don't like your attitude, lady. Maybe you should fill out the JOB application.
You should move back home and start a new life. That's what you should be doing.
Dude, he always says that because he wants. You know what? Sorry, I'm not a loser and live with my brother like you do. So.
What do you mean live with my brother? You're about to live on the streets.
What's wrong with living with your brother? Maybe you should live with your brother or your sister. Maybe you'd be better off. You'd be able to pay rent more easily. I think that Asians in Asia they do it way better than we do in this regard. Where like it's not this like socially unacceptable thing to live with your parents or to live with your family. I think that's the way it should be.
The one that we were having fun. You're the one that fucking ruined everything.
And now, damn, she's already upset. 1 minute in. God damn. She crying.
What's wrong with you? Are you in a bad mood?
No, I am because of
Are you in a-
What makes it funnier is that the guy is probably genuinely concerned. He's like, "Oh man, did I hurt your feelings? I didn't mean for that to happen." And she's like bawling her eyes out. See, but look at this. You can't take it seriously. You can't take it seriously. Her eyes are genuinely red. Her nose is stuffy. She's genuinely upset. But then you look at her hands, bro. She has death claw hands, bro. You can't take her seriously. Look at that. I swear that looks like gold, right? Are these nails individually painted? Dude, no. So yeah, in conclusion, this is funny because you talk shit about our troops and soldiers. You wish the worst for them, yet somehow something that a child could do, watch a video, and then just adding your own reaction to it is somehow too much to ask. And on top of that, the fact that you are getting sued for stealing people's content. And yeah, this is dramatically way funnier. You know, I would say God be with you, but you probably don't believe in him. So, you know, good luck. Good luck.